Memorial Day weekend marks the unofficial start to the summer vacation season, and despite the sticker shock Americans are facing, we're expected to break another travel record this year. Take a look at this. AAA is estimating an all-time high of 45 million Americans who will travel at least 50 miles between today and Monday. 39 million of them are expected to drive to their long weekend getaway. Julian Kheel is the founder and CEO of the flight search engine PointsPath. He joins us now in studio to help us get some advice on what to do. And no joke, Julian and I used to work together 20 years ago at Channel 1 News. So this is a blast from the past. Julian, welcome.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Great to have you here. Viewers know that fuel prices, travel prices are higher, but what does the trend tell you? Because we always know that people want to get away for a holiday.
It really is amazing because prices, of course, are high across the board. Oil prices are higher. Everything has really gone up. And yet people still want to travel. We are not seeing any decrease in travel demand. What that means is that airlines can keep those prices high without having to worry about filling seats. People are still going to get in their cars, as we saw AAA saying 45 million Americans going to travel this weekend. 39 million of those will get in their car, even despite the fact that prices are higher at the pump.
And we know folks will get a wallop in the face at the gas pump. Is there anywhere where prices may not be as high? Or I want to give people some advice on how to make the most of their dollar.
Absolutely. So you're not going to pay less, but you could have lower increases if you are willing to fly internationally. Our data at PointsPath shows that while domestic airfares for the summer are up 15 to 20% over last year, international up a little bit less, 7 to 12%. You're not going to save money over last year, but you could pay at least a little bit less of an increase.
And talk to us about where some of the popular domestic locations are. I'm hearing the phrase staycation more now than I usually do.
Yeah, the reason that those domestic prices are higher is because people, instead of cutting back on their travel, are instead choosing closer places where they'll spend less money overall. So you are looking at those sort of staycation options. You know, you could be seeing it places in Florida, Orlando, Miami. Those are obviously always popular. But again, if you really want to get the most bang for your buck, look at Europe, look at places like that. And also, look at late summer travel. That's a good choice as well.
This is great advice. And for those who are about to hit the road, they're stocking up on snacks today. Timing. When can they avoid the biggest crunch?
So unsurprisingly, if you want to avoid the traffic, you've got to avoid those late afternoon, Friday hours, and then Monday as well. That's when everybody's jumping on the road. So instead, try and leave Thursday night, late at night if you could leave at 9 o'clock, or early Friday morning. On the other end, get a really early start on Monday morning, or wait until the traffic has decreased at the end of the day.
And how much of this great advice are you taking? Okay, what is your plan?
You know what? I am going to be honest. I am staying at home this weekend, but I will be traveling later in June, and that's when I'll be taking my vacation.
Your other bit of advice. I'm doing a staycation too.
There you go.
Julian Kheel, great to have you here. A blast from the past. Don't tell anybody else stories, okay?
I won't, though.
All
That's
right.
between you and me.
And have a great holiday weekend.
You too.